I'm here today to launch our candidate for this Caerphilly by-election to the Senedd. I understand and appreciate the tragic circumstances that have led to this by-election, and we deeply sympathise with the family for what's happened. But the wheels of democracy have to continue to turn. It's also, of course, been another great tragedy this week with a very good friend of mine killed in America. And I just have to say that some of the responses that we've heard to that murder have been, I think, frankly, quite despicable. And I just wanted to put that on the record. And we are a party that believes in active, energetic debate. We're a party that believes in free speech. But even free speech has its limits. And nobody that ever represents reform or wears our badge will ever engage in such conversations, even against people we deeply disagree with, because that's what the democratic process is supposed to be all about. There's little doubt this will be the last by-election before the all-out elections next May, and therefore this matters. This is important. I'd love to stand here and tell you that we're rank outsiders, that we're the complete underdog in every sense, and that you don't need to worry too much how we do. That simply wouldn't be the case, as the opinion polls show, and as the recent results show. And what a splendid by-election win that was last night in Vale of Glamorgan. Fantastic. We are building a very, very good grassroots outfit right across Wales. I'm very, very proud of the incredible progress we've made over the course of the last year. And that's been reflected in these results. It's been reflected in these opinion polls. And so we go into this contest. And I want to make it absolutely clear from the start. We are in it to win it. Simple as. Simple as. And I've no doubt Plaid will put in a very, very big effort, and I've no doubt Labour will try, though I think after the Peter Mandelson sacking... It was funny, I was there in the House of Commons on Wednesday, and when the Prime Minister was standing up and saying we have every confidence in the British ambassador, a bit like, you know, the chairman of the football club, we have every confidence in the manager, and he's gone for the weekend. I didn't see a single Labour MP nod in agreement, not even the front bench. So Labour have their problems nationally, but, you know, the record here is 26 years, isn't it? It's 26 years of being in control, and by every measure and every marker, when you compare it to the rest of the United Kingdom, everything in Wales is failing. There is no debate about that. There is no argument about that. Wherever you look, whether it's education, whether it's health delivery, whether it's investment, whether it's unemployment rates, it doesn't matter where you look. Wales is failing. That's even without mentioning the 20-mile-an-hour speed limits that have been imposed everywhere. So I think the voters are looking for change. I think the voters are looking for positivity. We will go into this by-election. We will absolutely throw everything at it. We intend to win this by-election. That is the message I'm giving to the media. And if some people think I'm setting expectations too high, I'm not. I'm being realistic. We have every chance next May of doing something quite spectacular in Wales. You will be seeing an awful lot of me between now and next May. Well, thank you. But now the moment that I'm here for. Now, there's been considerable speculation, including in The Spectator yesterday, as to who our candidate for this by-election would be, and thus far they've all got it wrong. Llyr Powell has been known to me for many, many years. He's worked in and around politics. His skills, our communications, messaging, we've known him for a long time. We know he's a good, hard-working, loyal, solid, decent bloke. And so I'm very pleased to be here today and to introduce him as our candidate for this by-election. Take your time. Okay.
Bore da, good morning. Croeso bawb I Caerphilly, welcome. Nigel, it's great to welcome you here again to Wales. Labour and Plaid have run Caerphilly and Wales now for 26 long years. And what do we have to show for it? Our Welsh NHS is in crisis, patients are waiting too long for treatment, and hard-working frontline staff feel demonised. Schools are overstretched. Too many of our young people feel they need to leave this area for opportunities. Our communities have been left behind, our high streets are declining, and frontline services are disappearing. Labour has taken your vote for granted, and their sidekicks in Plaid Cymru have proven they won't stand up to them. For a century, Labour has had power here. They've had their chance to deliver change, and they failed. You owe them no loyalty. As for Plaid Cymru, instead of standing up to Labour, they've backed Labour time and time again. Plaid Cymru talk about change to get your vote. But when calls come, they fall in line and prop up a failed government. The truth is, a vote for Labour is a vote for the same. A vote for Plaid is a vote for Labour. This area deserves better. I'm standing as your candidate in this by-election to break the grip of these failed parties. So my message today, reform is here, and we're ready to offer a real alternative. An alternative rooted in fairness, ambition, and accountability. The NHS was born in these valleys. My mother was a nurse. I believe in a real NHS, free at the point of delivery, with free prescriptions across Wales. One that works for patients, staff alike. No more excuses from Cardiff Bay. I believe in a strong local economy here in Caerphilly, with thriving businesses, where our young people have opportunities right here, not just in the cities. If you elect me, I will put Caerphilly first, never as an afterthought, never as a pawn in someone else's deal. This by-election is your opportunity to send a message to Labour in Caerphilly, in Cardiff Bay, and in Westminster. Use your vote to tell Labour they cannot take your vote for granted. And tell Plaid Cymru they can't keep propping up failed governments. Caerphilly demands better. I'm ready to fight for a better future, to fight for you, and to fight for Caerphilly. Mae'r amser wedi dod I gweld pobl sefyll lan a gael llais glywed yn yr etholiad hyn. A fi'n falch iawn I bod yr candidate Reform UK yn yr etholiad hyn. So today, I ask you to join me. Join me in standing up for our communities. Join me in demanding change and send a clear signal to Cardiff Bay that Caerphilly will no longer be taken for granted. We need reform now more than ever. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Thank you.
Well, Llyr, thank you very much. I understood much of that. But he's a very, very passionate guy. Now, we're going to take press questions. We're going to do it from the podium because I think if we sit there, you're not going to be able to see us. So I do have a list of those that want to ask questions. We're going to start off with Gareth Lewis from BBC Wales.
Morning, both. Just wondering, what one concrete, tangible thing can you offer voters in Caerphilly in this by-election?
Well, what I'm really keen on doing is holding this government to account. You've heard the First Minister already say that Labour will find it difficult to pass a budget if they lose it. And I want to be clear on this, that if I'm elected, I will never vote for a budget that contains the nation of sanctuary policy continuing. I will never support a budget. I will never support a budget that spends money planting trees in Africa while shutting libraries.